Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the career mode, third time's the charm, Jason Kerensky, I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 10. There's 622 days left. We are in Robsart, which is way up here in the northeastern part of the map. We're running around Davian space here, trying to finish up our factions in this portion of the galaxy. So here we are, we finally got the Draconis Combine. Little by little, it's creeping up there. And we've had to skip a couple of Draconis Combine missions because we didn't have the faction to do them. So we're in this brand new system, Robsart. We've never been here before. There's one Draconis Combine mission here, and that's why I'm going to stop and do it. My thinking is we may actually have to stop and do it with the maximum amount of reputation and forego, unfortunately, mechs. I don't know if I want to do that yet or not. But we managed in the same amount of time to crunch down the Taurian Concordat to minus 100, which has been great. Federated Suns have been up 100. Our local pirates, our pirates have taken a hit. I'd really like to fix that, actually. Once we get Draconis Combine done, I'd really like to try and fix this. I'd prefer not to have super negative pirate faction the rest of the way, but it may have to happen. The mech situation has changed slightly. You'll notice we have an Annihilator, which is a very nice thing, and we also finally now have an Atlas. We have a Highlander 732B that's under construction, and so these things have been great. We've got a stalker that we aren't even using yet. So the Atlas is set up with a Gauss rifle and a bunch of LRM, our best LRM 20s. We took them off of our junky Highlander and put them on that. So that's been great. This Annihilator's been fantastic. It's loaded up with 4 Ultra Autocannon 2s and a Gauss rifle because we don't have a 5th Ultra Autocannon 2. It's been very good at headshotting things. And we still have our King Crab, which now has 2 Ultra Autocannon 20s on it. I took the other regular Ultra Autocannon off it, and so now it just has 2 Ultras. We have a second King Crab being worked on that just has 2 regular Autocannon 20s on it. They're pluses, I think, but still, they're not Ultras. This thing gets very hot very quickly, but then in a turn, it can cool down really well as well. So let's go do this contract. And to look at our score, let's see where we're at. So we're at 408. We're 1/7 of the way where we need to be for C-bills. You need to be at 70,000 over here. In this number, we're at 10,000. I'm actually kind of happy about that. The C-bills part has been good. And there's some missing mechs. I'm not even sure what they are right now. I'm not going to worry about that until a little later. Mech war experience is chugging right along. We have almost completely full mech bay. And star systems visited, we're over halfway. And we're keeping really good track of that, actually. We've visited around 100 star systems now. Maybe not 100, but pretty close. So we're doing good. But here's this mission reposition. It's just a straight up battle. It's in Polar, which is great. It's against the Federated Suns. I'm not too keen on that. But it's worth 12 Draconis Combine, and we can jump it all the way up to 20. And that's a really big advantage. So I'm going to do that. Well, hold on. Let's take a look. Our Draconis Combine is at 53. So 20 gets us to 63. We really only need to get to 60 for the next jump up. So we really only need to go 17 for the next jump. But still, I suppose we should just maximize it, shouldn't we? Because I don't think they're going to give us... That's 16, that's 18. We might as well just go the full 20. What are you going to get? One more mech piece out of that? No, let's just go the full 20. So I'm going to take more or less the same mechs that I've been taking for the last couple of missions that you folks haven't seen. We got a bunch of 10s now. Whisper is back to being in a good position. I need to get her some experience. So I think I might put her in the King Crab. No, because it needs to split. The Annihilator's been basically just shooting at one thing every single time, so I'm just going to let her pilot that. It's basically been shooting all its guns at one target. So, and I don't think I have anybody that has high spirits. I had a high spirit person for a while, but this Annihilator, this is kind of the problem, isn't it? I really need to do 2 headshots at a time. And that means 2 10-10 pilots, really, is what that means. So don't think I want to leave her there, because then neither one of these guys can headshot. And it's just up to this guy. But this is a 4-skull mission, so we'll go with it and we'll see. I need to keep getting Whisper up. And then move on to the other pilots as well. So I'm not really concerned about... Watch me not be concerned about pilots and then that be the thing that shafts me in the end. I'm hoping that everything goes well this time. We're still 600 days out, and I'm feeling much better than I did last time. I was really hoping to get Reputation done at 600 days. We're going to have everything done except for Steiner. More or less done. I mean, as done as you can get those last 3 without finally bailing out. So, okay, this is promising. There's a big, huge... There's a bunch of trees there, and there's a bunch of trees there. Okay, hold on. Who's got the short pole? That person does. Not an able pilot. So we go as slow as the slowest pilot can go. And then what's this mean? Oh, there's a big, huge... Wow, there's a big mountain there. It's kind of locked in here. There we go. And there's tanks. Oh, that's fun. Not really. Maybe this will be the perfect mission to just go for Reputation, and because if it's just tanks and there aren't a lot of mechs, then that's totally fine with me. Let's see who moves. Oh, and I went into the settings, and you can set it on fast combat speed, so you don't always have to press the space bar to speed things up. So I did that. That's a fun little demolisher there. Can you get up there and see that?
What's up, boss?
Or is it just this guy? Okay.
On my way.
Poke one in him.
Right, Commander.
Here we go. That's why I like those ultras.
Bye-bye.
They can really take out cars pretty quickly.
Commander.
This person
Got a lock.
SPPC carrier.
Commander.
So this is a good spot for this mech to come in. We're gonna mow all 4 of these cars down, and then they're gonna give us reinforcements, and that's where the mechs will show up.
Vehicle frag.
But since we're not really doing any salvage, it won't matter.
For orders. On my way. Come on, mech warriors.
Lots of resolve per turn now, which is exactly what I like. So that's why I like having finally... The Annihilator I just flat out bought. There were 3 parts in that Annihilator at a pirate base, at a pirate station. And so I just flat out bought it. I just like, okay.
What can I do for you?
You can't shoot anything, can you? Oh, you can shoot that one? Oh, stellar. Okay.
All weapons are go.
Goodbye.
You like that?
I like something about it.
Yes, Commander. Receiving you.
Okay, so you can do... You can't see that thing, so why don't you do this? She's going to sensor lock it.
Sensors locked on.
And then we'll let our Highlander maybe kill it. Depends.
Confirmed.
Not quite. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Why don't you... Oh, you can't. You can't do it. You gotta move a little bit. There you go.
Roger.
It's gonna come up here and shoot at our folks. Oh no, there's the reinforcements are already here and they're moving.
Waiting on you, Commander. Orders.
Well, okay.
Copy that.
Overkill, but
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
all right. Where are we supposed to go now? Nowhere, because there's just reinforcements that we have to deal with. So, where are these turkeys? Because elevation here is nice, but if they're down here in this flat area, he's not going to have a chance to shoot at them.
Commander.
Let's move everybody up here like this.
Affirmative. Copy that. Uh-huh.
There we go. Yeah, thanks, Darius. I'm so glad you're here to tell us these things. Professor.
Holding for the right opportunity.
And there's a mech. Oh, there are mechs down there. Okay. Well, in that case,
What can I do for you?
can you see him? You can. Ooh, can you shoot him? Probably not going to penetrate that. I'll take a shot anyway.
Got it.
It's going to get one in the head. Nope. None in the head. Okay.
I hear ya.
Well,
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
that hurt. Now we can put him on the ground. That'd be cool.
Orders. Moving to position. Giving him everything I've got.
Oh, there goes a piece of you.
Take that.
I'll say.
Commander.
Nope. Can only see from the one position. Well, okay then.
Here we go.
Oh, that's gonna kill it. Yeah, that's nice.
Tango down.
That's very nice. Watching that. How many are there? There's 4. Okay. So here's the other ones.
Yes, Commander.
You're not gonna get a shot at him. So let's see about this fool.
Sensors
It's a
locked on.
Jaeger mech. Alright, how do we want to do
Waiting on
this
you,
here?
Commander.
Can you see him from there? Can you get up to... If you get up to the edge, you'll be able to see him. Alright, well... You're gonna have to wait till next turn.
Going turbo. Yes, Commander. Ready for orders.
This gentleman can shoot bombs. Pinto bean.
Target acquired. Orders.
Oh, perfect. You're gonna be right there.
Copy that.
Let's see if you can shoot him in the face. Oh, you got a 2% chance. Okay. Not gonna worry about that then. Just shoot. Shoot legs maybe.
A critical hit.
Kind of hard to shoot at me when you can't. Alright. Oh, this is nice. He's gonna have some backdoor shots here.
Coordinates received.
We'll get close to him anyway. Okay, so we have a thunderbolt and we have this piece of junk. How would you like to do this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, hurt him good.
Commander. Location confirmed.
We're just blowing him up.
Confirmed. Yes, Commander. Giving them everything I've got.
Oh goodness, that gun is devastating.
Commander. On my way.
Aim for its chest. What's it got? 97. Pretty sure you can kill it.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
That's a kill.
I would say so. Now it's gonna be fun. Oh, he's not even gonna move. He's just gonna try and pelt you. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Well, that's probably actually the smartest move for him to do. Is just sit there and use the damage reduction. He's not gonna destroy us anyway. So, 4 against 1. His days are over.
Acknowledged. Waiting on you, Commander. On the move.
I don't. Yeah, she still can't hit it in the face, can she? What can she do though? There's a 2% chance to hit it in the head.
All weapons, go.
Oh, and she misses with the Gauss rifle. That's funny. Okay,
What can I do for you?
kill this thing. That's what you can do for me. Oh my goodness. It's just destructive.
Hey there.
All right. You're the person here to do this.
Firing a full salvo.
Not quite. Well, you're gonna get one more chance before this thing gets up.
Need something, Chief?
One more time in the head. One more time with feeling. Oh, he still didn't get it.
Think I hit something good.
Yeah, kind of. Well, since we're not worrying about scrap, we'll just have the king crab finish this fool off.
Damage minimal.
I hear ya. Moving to position.
Bye-bye.
Take this.
And we're out of here. So there's one mission
Should
down
have run when you
in this system. But that's the nice thing is, of course, there's our Draconis Combine. Reputation. Moving upward. As soon as we can get them, we can get out of here. I'm probably going to have to loop back over a couple. There was one system that I went through. And I can't remember exactly which one it was. But we flew over it, and it had like 3 Draconis Combine missions. And I couldn't do any of them because they were all 4 skull or around there. And we just didn't have enough reputation to do them at the time. And I was like, oh. And then I meant to write down which system that was and go back to it. But it was one of the first systems I went into. Unfortunately, I have kept track of the order of the systems that I've gone in with my Indiana Jones map and my writing down on the Excel spreadsheet. So I have that information. So I should be able to figure it out. Okay, Whisper. Oh, Whisper. What we need to do is get Whisper in the position where she can do that. So she's got to be able to take the aimed shots. She's got a lot of work left to do before she can do that. This person, Pinto, he's got some more information. This is a person who needs to be taking, same thing, needs to be taking aimed shots with the Annihilator.
waiting for orders.
Watson.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And let's see, there's Watson and Whisper. Okay. At one point in time, I had about $30 million in the bank here, but I spent it on mechs. And what I've been doing is what I said I was going to do. I've been going into the stores. Now, this system doesn't have a lot of chances to do that. But here, if I'm seeing 1 or 2 parts that I already have, and there's something in here, I've been going in here and buying these and completing mechs and selling them back like this one. We'll have a chance to spend some money on, and I do this just before I leave the system. We'll have a chance to buy 2 parts there. There's one right there. We might want to buy that and have it for later. Same thing with the Shadowhawk. I've just been buying parts and putting mechs together over time. There's extended range long laser. Ooh. That's. Oh, this is what I wanted to buy for sure, though. I remember there was something in the system I really wanted, and it was that. They also have more Gauss ammo here. And I think I need some more. Alright. Now we are done with the only Draconis Combine mission that we had in this system. So now there's decapitation against the Taurians who are already at 0. Which is fantastic. So, okay, she has an initiative of 2. Why does she have an initiative of 2? Oh, because what? Master Tactician. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to do that with her. Oh. Moronic. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that with her. Oh, son of a buck. Oh, well, that's too bad. That's really too bad. Huh, and remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving. That's not what I wanted to do with her. I don't care for Master Technician, especially when I have other options. Like the most important one over here is Cool Event, which I've been using a lot. This is too bad. That is really too bad. Darn. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to do that with her then. That kind of stinks. Ah, I can't believe I did that. Well, my brain's not in it today. So, this episode is probably going to see me do a few more things like that. It's just a weird day. I don't know how everybody else's evening or day has gone, but it's Sunday as I record this. And it's just a weird day. First of all, I love the weekends, but I especially love Sundays because they normally just kind of languish. And the day kind of flows by like a slow river. You know, it's like you put your inner tube out there and you just got on it and drifted along. But nope, not today. Today, the first 5 hours of this day, I blinked and it was over. And I was like, no way. What do you mean it's past lunchtime already? It's a bunch of garbage. So, anyway, the day's just ripping on by and I'm just irritated about it.
I've got something.
Alright, you've got something. Well, we have 9 mechs to kill.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Everybody drink. Everybody drink because Darius, the genius one,
Yes, Commander.
is out here telling us things that Captain Obvious. There's a 60 ton. Oh, it's an 80 ton. It's a Demolisher LBX. Well, guess what?
Commander.
Guess what, Demolisher LBX? You are about to be demolished.
Roger that.
Bye-bye.
One more for the scrap heap.
Yes, that's the unfortunate part. Oh,
They've got a sensor
oh,
lock
you're
on
going to play that game with me. Oh, look at you. Look at you, thinking you're so cute. You're going to throw some LRMs at us. Well, and girl, imagine your surprise.
for you?
Okay. Run up there.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
On the next turn, I want you to go up there and shoot both those cars.
What's up, boss?
Same thing with you. Get up here.
Double time. Let's go.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Orders.
Let's see. What can you see from up there? Okay, you can at least see that guy. Probably can kill him with all that stuff.
Copy that.
No. Yeah, that stray shot over there.
Down.
That was pretty funny. Hey, look. It's an Orion. The galaxy is on Orion's belt. Oh, really? Okay. What do we have? We got one on this guy. We can't see anybody else.
How's it going?
We can't see him. Nobody can see this turkey up here? This little 35-ton turkey?
Waiting for orders.
Okay. In that case, here's what we're doing.
Location confirmed. Acknowledged.
We're going to peel evasion off him, but we're also going to hurt him in the event that this person's face punch doesn't work. This is how you beat them up. Go right there and you punch them in the face. Oh, he's dead. Anytime I see 2 lasers hit him near the face, I figure they're dead. Alright.
What can I do for you?
You can get eyes on this thing so the next person can kill it. Oh, really? Right? Well, see, this is the way you gotta do it on these assassination missions. You gotta wipe out the first 4 that you see. You gotta be quick about it. Oh my gosh, you can't see him? What do you mean you can't see him from there? That seems like BS to me. Really? You can't see him?
What's up, boss? Confirmed.
I don't like that. You can't see him? Oh, well, I can see that guy.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, you reserve. We're gonna let this thing have a shot. Oh, running away, are you? It's like, I'm not letting that big crab shoot me. Well, guess what?
I hear ya.
Ain't gonna matter.
Good to go.
'Cause I am putting a hole in. I'm not even wasting time with you. Bye bye. Supporting enemy forces.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Yes, that's what we like to hear. Alright.
What can I do for you?
You can go up there and see him. That way the Highlander can get up here and shoot him.
Moving to position.
Poof.
Roger that.
Right in the center. Okay, reserve. Let them all play creep up close. There we go. That's what I want to see. What I wanted to see was the damage reduction come off of that guy. So we can punch him in the face as well. And who else do we have? One thing that happened in the interim between the last episode and this one is
I hear ya.
my Marauder
Ready for orders.
took it on the chin and lost its TTS.
On my
A
way.
mech came up and punched it in the face. And the only thing that it hurt was the TTS, and it killed it. So I don't have a TTS anymore for energy weapons, which is a little bit of a shame.
Affirmative.
You're not hitting anybody in the face there, are you? Okay. Whoa, who's that? That's coming from a completely different direction. Is that the insurgent leader? I'm thinking so.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Coordinates received.
Oh, and I see one more buddy back there. Well, you have to be the sacrificial lamb, dude. I can't see any of the other ones to shoot him, so you just get all the weapons.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Maybe that'll teach you not to jump out in front of everybody like that next time.
Copy that.
Your boss will ream you out and tell you, hey, don't get in front of the other big mechs. You guys have to work as a team. Ooh, that was destructive.
One less target.
Destructive.
I hear ya.
Okay.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
What do we have there? The Shadowhawk, who might be a little bit out of his league right now.
Damage is light. Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see.
Need something, Chief?
I think the question is, can you come up here and shoot him in the face? Still can only get the 3 lasers on him. We're not close enough for any of those mediums. Oh, he's dead though. He just falls right over. I love some of the death animations, especially that one. Oh, look. One of the fun missions
Orders.
lately was taking one of these big mechs on a training day mission. That was kind of a blast. Training day. Oh my goodness. We had some urban mechs and a panther, and then I can't remember if I took the king crab or something else, but it was pretty funny. It was a pretty good time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just fire away. Oh, you hit him right in the head. Oh, I even saw that one go into the head. Wow.
Did you see it?
Okay. What would we like to do to get this insurgent leader? There's trees right there.
Yes, Commander.
I'd like you to come up here. That would be...
Moving out.
Resting my mech. Roger that.
Commander.
Okay, he's there.
No need to tell me twice.
The Highlander can stay there. And you can do the same thing, because you need to be close. Get those medium lasers on it and shoot it in the face. Give it the facial.
Roger that. Standing by. What can I do for you?
Let's go see what it
Moving
is.
out.
And we're moving on up. Oh, it's an awesome.
Firing.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Want some more? Huh?
We just have to put him on the ground, gentlemen.
Orders. Acknowledged.
Legs. I like
Targeting
legs.
horizontal. Yes, Commander. Moving to position. Good to go.
Oh my goodness, that was a
Good to go.
right good smacking around.
Copy that.
Still, he's got all that damage reduction. You'd be doing everybody here a huge favor. Well, yeah, shoot him in the leg then. Make sure he can't go anywhere. Yeah. Then he can't run away.
Now that hit something good.
Then he can't run away. I love the way the awesomes look. I never get them, though, in time to be able to use them. I always have something far better by the time that I can actually use an awesome. It's really weird the way that works out. Okay, what's he got? Can we... Well, you shoot him in the head and everybody else will shoot him in the leg then. You got one headshot in, but not enough. Okay.
Commander.
Shoot him in the leg.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, he's gonna die. I saw that.
Smoke one.
Okay, well,
Mission successful.
Alex successful. I like the idea of having enough C-bells to not have to sweat it at the end. That's what I really like. That's what I really want to do. Just get so many C-bells that there's just no way. This would be great. There's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Mac parts. We got like 2 more. What about that Shadowhawk though? Yeah, I'd love to get down to the last. I'd really like to spend the next 300 days and not have to worry about C-bells. Like by the time you get to 300 days left, to have it mostly taken care of. I'm sure that mathematically it doesn't work out like that, but that would be really cool if it did.
Ready to fight, Commander.
Alright, contracts. Who's next? Hide the evidence. Because let's see, I think we need to do some reputation with the Capellans. They're taking a bit of a dirt nap there, yep. 78. As long as it's not against the Draconis Combine, it's not. It's the Taurian Concurrent. It's a destroy base. So this will be an easy to go, fun mission. Yeah, same people, same people. Same people, same mix. This is a pretty decent configuration of mix. Actually, I should have taken the Alice. I keep forgetting it's ready. I am not thinking straight. I haven't seen an Atlas 2 anywhere at any of the pirate bases. That's one reason that I'm a little bit leery of tanking my pirate score already. I'd like to go figure out a way to repair it, and really the only way to repair it is to go way back over to the west, which we have to go to anyways. I'm just concerned about having it tanked before we get there into one of those government systems where we can fix it.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
Alright, so destroy the base garrison and destroy the facility.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
You betcha.
Copy that.
Well, let's destroy the base garrison, and I'm sure there's going to be reinforcements on this, but it's a 3 skull, so who knows. Got a 50-ton mech and a 40-ton mech and a 75-ton mech, so that's not bad. It's an Orion or a Marauder.
I hear ya.
Wait a minute.
Orders.
What do you see? How far can you go? You can go right up there.
We got bad guys.
We got bad guys. Look, so it's a Centurion and an Assassin. The Centurion you can shoot. hurt him. Oh, both his arms. Yeah.
Commander.
Everybody scooch up.
Firing on multiple.
I'd be surprised if that didn't take an arm off. Oh, it didn't. No, he's got enough damage reduction. Those things are only doing 2 points of damage. Those missiles, so
Orders.
we could run up here and try to face punch
Location confirmed.
this guy. Let's give it a shot.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh, we're gonna take his arms out. A little wild with those laser beams. Just a little bit.
Moving out.
Blitz him.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill him.
Solid
When those
connection.
Gauss rifles hit in their center chest piece like that, I expect them to die usually. It's very rare when they don't, it seems like. Oh, it's a Wolverine over there. How cute. How quaint.
Reporting minimal damage.
In order to get some of the Draconis Combine reputation, what I had to do was go to a couple of systems that were really low skull over here in the northeastern portion of the map. And that's what ended up causing us to do one of those missions that's like training day. You know, and so I think I went there. I think what I took is a Highlander with a Gauss rifle and 2 LRM-20s, and you're shooting at locusts and fleas and panthers. And I just basically took the 3 recruits and used them to peel evasion with, and then the Highlander would just mow stuff down. It was pretty
Leaning on
funny.
you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright, so now this assassin doesn't have any... I like this. He doesn't have anything. Okay. Let's do this. No evasion.
Right, Commander.
That usually is enough to kill him, and there it was. Killed both legs. That's awesome. So 2 mechs are down.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
And what I'd like to do is headshot these fools over here.
Yes, Commander. Multiple enemies locked in.
That Marauder would be a nice one to grab salvage for.
Commander. Good to go.
Blow that thing up. Oh my goodness.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, here you go. Here's your chance. Here's your chance right on this Marauder right here. Up in its face. Shoot the pointy part of the nose. Right there. Oh yeah, it's dead, isn't it? Oh, it's so close. Thought we were gonna do it. Wow. Well then. The Wolverine. I will get up and I will shield the Marauder from you.
Light damage, Commander.
And I will shoot at you. I see that, but
Yes, Commander.
you hit it in the head. It's almost dead. It's down to 14 hit points. Oh, come on. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that Wolverine with that. It's got one sticking out its face. It's like, I have a laser right here. Oh, that's funny. He's got a pacifier. Hey, boo boo.
Orders.
I'd like to be able to kill a bunch of those things over there, but I could do this. Not that I'm hot, because I'm not, but
Attempting physical attack.
it could get rid of all of his evasion.
That's going to hurt.
It didn't get rid of all of it, though? Oh, man, just one piece. A lot of times it'll make him lose evasion completely. Oh, that's interesting. So you could go up there.
Affirmative.
and you can see that turret, and then you can shoot this guy. This is it's a bad shot.
Affirmative. Stand still while I'm attacking you.
Well, it might be better if you just learned how to hit him.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Yeah, you got a standard sniper turret. Okay. Do that, and then what are you to launch missiles at him? 80%? Good.
I copy.
Oh, not quite. Wow, it's that close. Wow. I thought that might take it out. That's as close as you can get. Wow. Color me
Minor
surprised.
damage, Commander. Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Oh, he's not even going to move. Well, in that case...
Commander.
Heading out.
Oh, you're that close, and not even one of those came close to hitting him in the face. Come on, man. Jeez. Alright, punch him in the face again.
Scored a critical hit.
Maybe, but jeez.
They've got a lock on me.
What can I do for you?
He's gonna get knocked down there. This guy's tough. Wow. He's having none of that business.
What's up, boss?
Okay, here we go.
Move order received.
You probably got what? 0 to hit. You're 60% to hit him. Okay. Well, let's do this.
Roger that.
Wipe that one out. Now we're down to 3.
Critical hit, Commander.
Critical hit, but it's still not dead. Because the minimum range on those weapons says you can't shoot those from there.
Come on, mech
Without a
warriors.
giant penalty.
Go time.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Now, kill this thing. In the head.
All weapons to go.
Okay, both legs. That'd be fine. Holy cow.
Hit, Commander.
Oh my goodness gracious. He's still ticking. Oh boy. What about you, King Crab? Okay, hold on. King Crab. What happens if you go up there? You can see everything, but you can't shoot anything. So just go over here and attack him.
On my way.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Let the big dudes with the guns.
On the move.
What do you got? You got a light standard turret, and you can't see the rest of them. And you can't split. Okay.
All weapons, go.
In that case, that's your job.
Target destroyed.
And your job, should you choose to accept it, is going to be to blow up buildings, like a small military building and small military building. Well, I see.
Acknowledged.
Enemy structure damaged. Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Darius, I give you permission to play solitaire on your computer and leave us alone.
Yes, Commander.
Move order received.
How many hit points left on this? 20? A large laser should take care of it.
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Get to the
Your money,
LZ.
boys and girls.
Commander.
What can I do for you?
Alright, what can you do for me? You can get way up here and see these.
Pedal to the metal.
That's the important thing. And he's going to shoot. He put one right in the dirt there. What's this other turret over here? Shredder turret. Okay.
Orders.
Yes, you can go up here.
Copy that.
Take that one out.
Firing a full salvo.
Oh my goodness.
Turret destroyed.
That building looks like a face with some goofy teeth, doesn't it?
Aye, aye.
Look at that. It's got his two ears up here, and these are its teeth. It's got this eyes here with the monobrow going on.
Here it comes.
It's like looking for images in the clouds, except I'm finding them on this. Look at that face. He's got that toothy grin right there. That is hilarious. Oh, that is cracking me up. I wonder if they did that on purpose. It's pretty funny. I wonder if they designed it that way on purpose. Well then. Well. Can we cram one more mission in here? Maybe. Alright, so this gives us almost everything we get to choose. Could have used a few more mechs. 16 million, that's not much. Right before, the system I was in right before I came here, when I was finishing out some 5 skull missions, I was getting about 30 million or more every mission in scrap. And every fight was tooth and nail not to get any internal structure on my mechs. They were all going right to the wire. And I was like, that's the way it needs to be every system from here on out for 600 days. That's how we'll get it done. And that's the whole reason faction and reputation is so important, is because if you can get these things knocked out of the way, then you can just go to those heavy systems and just nail things down. So, all right, maybe one more mission. Let's see what we have. Hot landing against the Capellans. That's a straight up battle. Reconquest is a destroy base against the local pirates. Wow, that just about sends our pirates into... It's just what we were doing, is a destroy base. So save the prototype. This is an escort against the Draconis Combine, so we won't be doing it. And the Heart of Darkness, which is an assassination attempt on Horsham. Okay, against the Capellans. We'll do this. Actually, I'm gonna end the episode here. It's gonna be a little short. Sorry, folks. Just a little short one. It's such a weird day. So this is where we're at. I like where we're at. At 622 days, I like where this is going. I especially, this is the most important thing. And as high as I can get this before day 600 passes will be good. We got 22 more days here in Davion space. And if we could finish off Draconis Combine reputation in the next 22 days, I'd be really, really happy. That would make me happy. But especially if we could do it while pushing our C-bills way up. Then what we're going to do is, you can see where we're at. The Federated Suns, the Capellan, and the Free World Leagues are going to oscillate for the remainder of the game. They're going to go up, they're going to go down a little bit, depending on what systems you call into. The only thing we really have left to do then is go over to the Lyrian Commonwealth. And I will either just fly all the way over there and start doing missions around here, or we'll take a look at missions along the way. If we pass through a sector, we pass through a system that looks like this. If we pass through one of these, like this one over here, this is Maldive, and I don't know if it has a lot of jump distance or not, but if we pass through one of these 4.5 skull systems, and they don't have a lot of travel distance to them, and they got a ton of awesome contracts, you have to stop, because these are all where the C-bills are. These things are huge. But if we can just fly down here, kind of skirt this edge here through some systems that I haven't visited yet. There still is Untran in Tincalunas. These systems have pirates and Capellans, so you could knock your Capellan around for a little while and get your boost your pirate back up. There are a bunch of government systems down here, local government there. These are all low skull, of course. That's the disadvantage. There's some 2.5 skull ones down here, like this, Gorpani, that has Magistry, Capellan, and Pirate. So you got a chance for some Pirate ones there. This has Merrick, Pirate, and Capellan. So we would do any kind of contracts that they had there. This is nice. So here's a good system to target. SBI. I don't know how many days it is to travel in there, though. It could be bad. But local government, Pirate, Capellan. There's the Bane of Hounds. This is for the Kellhounds. It's for hostile mercs. The problem is it's got light tonnage requirements, which we don't really have. I could set up some mechs for that, but I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm not sure it's worth it. So, but we'll work our way over here, and we'll take care of Steiner. And so this is just the exact same situation as Davion over here. It's this little corner of the world, and in here you find Merrick and Steiner, and then a bunch of other stuff. That one's got Free Worlds and Capellan, Free World Capellan Pirate. So it's one of those things where you work your way over here, and you're just trying to push Steiner down. And one way you can do that is if you walk into one of these systems that has a lower skull, not that one, that's got 5.5, that's awesome. But if you find one of these systems that has Steiner jobs on it, like this one. So here's a good example, Mataskogan. And ones we've already visited here, Cursa. But Mataskogan is a good example because there aren't a lot of 2-skull systems in here. In fact, I don't think there's any. Oh, yeah, there's one down here, right there, Thurrock, which we've actually already been to. So let's say we stop at Mataskogan, and there are several Steiner contracts there, and we can actually do them because our reputation with Steiner is not that bad. It's 15 right now. You just go in there and you take the contract for Steiner, and as soon as your mechs land, you bail out. You quit the mission. And yeah, you'll take a little bit of a faction hit with your reputation for the mercenary board, but it doesn't matter. It makes no difference about your mercenary review board rating takes a hit when you do that. Who cares? You're still going to get it maxed out way before the end of the game. The important thing is, let's say you were shooting for like 15 reputation on a mission with these guys. It tanks it hard. So I that's a quick way to start tanking it. And then, of course, once it gets negative enough, you can't take any missions with them anyway. So then you just got to do the ones against them, using everybody else here as your employer. But we'll do that. It's getting close. We'll be over in Merrick space, hopefully between days 600 and days 500, and it would be great to get that all done sometime in there before the 500th day lands, because I'd like to spend the last 500 days just grinding these 3 factions and doing nothing but the biggest and baddest systems. There are no 5-skull systems. If you turn that difficulty 5, there are none. There are some big systems like this one, Hellspawn. I've never actually traveled there, I don't think. But there are a bunch of 4.5s. And if you just find them, I actually need to go through these and find out if any of these have short travel distances. Because a lot of them don't. That's part of the problem, is that a lot of these systems that have the higher skull ratios have really bad travel distances. But we came up short on sea bills last time we tried to chase Kerensky. So I know I may have to sacrifice a few days of travel to land here and gobble up these contracts if they're really awesome. All right, folks, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you want to support the channel, my Patreon is listed in the description below. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.